A strange alien is offering big money, over $1 million, to someone who can open a safe, which is really a containment suit. That alien is revealed to be Pander, who wants to be free of his suit. Sergeant Buzz and Hammer tried to break open the armor, but all failed miserably. After a while, Kevin, who heard about the challenge, tried to free Pander by observing a titanite sample he kept in order to open the armor. He then changes his mind when his Blummer badge detects a high level of radiation. Kevin then fights off Pander and his minions, Panda promising them $100,000 if they can capture him. Kevin then goes into his car and escapes, leaving behind his stay-tuned sample. Later, Ben and Gwen talk about how they looked for the aliens who escaped from Agrigor and followed Jimmy John's tips. When Kevin arrives, Gwen makes the boys go back so they can help Panda get back to his home, like the Valvin and the Galapagos. Unaware that they were both captured by the Agrigor, they tracked Panda and his minions to a flint mine where they can take one of the rails and use a pipe of tape. Tonight, Kevin accidentally left behind to free Panda. Ben transforms into Humangosaur and tries to stop them. But when Panda and his minions threaten to hurt Gwen and Kevin, Humangosaur transforms into Ultimate Humangosaur to fight them off so they won't hurt Gwen and Kevin. Humangosaur tries to keep the flint mine from crumbling down and transforms back into Ben. While Gwen and Kevin have an argument about whether Brain or Brown is better, Panda escapes under all of the confusion. Kevin uses his powers to keep the flint mine from coming down and leaves. Panda then attempts to stay tonight on a drill to break the armor, but he still failed, even crushing the drill, and realizes that the only way to escape from his suit is by meeting Kevin. To observe the Titanate, he has his goons attack Kevin and kidnaps him. Then they hold on to Kevin, causing him to lose his temper and observe the Titanate. Unfortunately, he strikes into slashing off Panda's suit. When he rushes at the other hand, Panda blocks the slash with his body, tearing the suit, which gives him freedom. Panda begins to observe energy and fires in his goons when they ask for their prize money. Ben and Gwen show up and find Kevin, who is shameful for what he's done, then tries to go alien. But the Ultimatrix goes into capture mode and observes Panda's DNA. But Gwen tries to make peace with the highly radioactive alien, and he mistakes Ultimatrix for a weapon and attacks her. Ben transforms into Jetra and saves Gwen and lands her in front of Kevin, who tells her to be more careful next time and apparently hugs her. Jetray fights off Panda, but he can't touch him and his blasts will only feed him. Panda then spawns off his power plant and tries to absorb the energy. His goon questioned him if they are not getting paid. Panda responds by shooting energy blasts at them in order to get Panda to leave Ben. Ben transforms into Water Hazard and pretends to be Valvin's friend in order to convince Panda to leave Earth. Unfortunately, the ban plays and Water Hazard attempts to use its power to stop him, but also failed. Water Hazard transforms into Big Chill and tries to stop Panda so they can match Panda's fire powers with Big Chill eyes and they can both go intangible. However, Panda successfully absorbs the plant's energy and becomes a Jinn. Kevin and Big Chill both design a plan to get Panda back into his suit. So Kevin absorbs a material that can absorb the extra uranium inside Panda. Ben transforms into Cannonbolt but realizes it's not enough. Cannonbolt manages to get Kevin to put Panda's suit back on, transforming into Ultimate Cannonbolt in order to trap him. Kevin also makes an improvement to his suit by welding his wrist together behind Panda's back to keep him in place. Ben and his friends get two plumbers to take back Pandas to his home world and now have to focus on finding Andreas and Rad. But the plumbers are attacked by Agrigor's spaceship and Panda is recaptured by Agrigor, just like the Valvin and Galapagos.